Hi everyone, thanks for joining me at the table today. Today we are going to be playing Ticket to Ride, the original version. It's something my wife and I like to play a lot at 2 players, so we'll have a game at 2 players and in the future add some more bodies into the mix. It's not quite as good as Europe for me. I like the tunnels in Europe, gives it a little bit of interest, a little bit more luck. I don't actually own the American version in person. I have a physical version of Ticket to Ride Europe somewhere behind me, and I look forward to seeing how good this 2 player competitor is. I'm sure they will be very good indeed. So we're on normal mode, game speed normal. We're not going to add in the expansion. Turn order after selecting tickets is fine. We'll drop it down to 2 players. Table access. We want to exclude players with a bad reputation, and we'll take the masters out, but we'll keep everybody else in. A master's probably like 300 to 400 experience. As you can see here, I'm 123. So let's see if anyone fancies a 2-player game of Ticket to Ride. We have the Grogs joining the table at 348. How can you be 348 but not ranked? What do you need to do to become ranked? So choosing destination tickets, these are our options. Even on the iPad, it's really cool how you can just scroll over these and it shows you what they all do. I quite like this because they all go in a circle. I'm always trying to find a way to make a circle between routes because it gives you the chance at the extra 10 points. A lot of games are won and lost on the extra 10. So I will be keeping all of these because they all kind of tie into each other and can take me in a circle pretty much, as you can see there. So I'll keep the lot. We're starting out with a locomotive card, which is wild in both games, Europe and America. You can see points in here. The longest route for 6 trains is worth 15 points. So we want to keep our eye on doing that. So a lot of these, if these get taken, we're going to struggle a little bit. So we'll try and snag a couple of simple routes. We don't know what they're going to be. We want to make sure we can access the routes that we want to access. We don't want to give away too much. So we'll pop a couple of trains in there, claim that route. So we use 2 yellows for that there. Do we need red? You can see here, we're actually looking for pink. So we're not really on the red train. A blue would be handy. And potentially a single brown as well. For the first few rounds of Ticket to Ride, you'll want to build up as many cards as you can typically. If I didn't have to use this main corridor here, then it would be something I would be less inclined. So, okay, there's a way to get around. If I take that one there, there's a way to get round here, so that's fine. I would like to snag this position. So I've got a double choice there. They could swoop in and block this at any time, so it make life harder, but not impossible to hit all your regions. I do want the blue to get me down to Miami, and green. Green could be helpful potentially to get across there, so we'll take that one. So you're always looking between your routes, which you can click on here. Oh, is me saying, so that route is blocked off now. In a 2-player game, only one person can use a route. So I will, shall I claim that or should I go around the back? I'll look at going into around the back, see what he wants to do. Take those 2 blues. Orange, so he's going to be coming across this way or coming down here, one of the 2. We're both starting in the same part of the world. Pink, white. Is the white any good to us? White could be a back route to go, so we'll take that. You want to get the big routes where you can for the big points. Take a white. Orange could be valuable here. We've not had any orange or yellow, so I'll snag that one. By not drawing off the top, you're not getting any locomotives, so you need to be able to blind draw a couple of locomotives, and also it doesn't show the other person what you're going to be going for. So this route, this pink route here, is getting more and more valuable, but there is a back route to go as well, so that's a possibility. Take that one. take that one because we might be able to get a 5. A 5 is worth 10 points. This is going to be the tricky area getting around here, potentially, I think. Let's see if we can draw any more locomotives. Locomotives taken from here, taken from the market, you're only going to get 1. Oh, so he must have started with a load of pink, because he hasn't taken that many pinks, or he's been drawing them. So that's interesting. So pink is of... It's still of use to me here. Let's pop the 2 oranges. Do we do orange? Yeah, take that orange there. It's probably working out that I'm going to need this here. If he goes in there, there may be an alternative way around. But is that one of our routes? So yeah, just going from there to there, we'll finish one of our routes if we're able to manage that. 5. So what do we put in there? Let's drop the 2 pink in there, finish that route. That's 8 points in the bank. We can see the ongoing points. So you get a lot of points from these longer routes. So you've always got to be mindful that if you can get the longer routes wherever you can, that's your ideal scenario. Have you played Ticket to Ride USA? It's one of the original train games from Alan R. Moon. I do think he made about 20 games though before he struck upon the gold mine that was Ticket to Ride. He's definitely a multimillionaire off the back of creating this. And so some of the Mac packs as well are ever so good. And I do hear good things about those as well. So we're going to need to lock in some areas here because he's snagging all the good spots. We're going to come in here, take that one as well. He's running out of cards. So what we're trying to do is just to make sure we can claim all our routes. Where's he going next? Are we interrupting him already? Should we block him somewhere else potentially? I do like the look of these 2 blues though. You come in here and go straight down there. And then you just concentrate on filling in the gaps for the big routes, hopefully. Two black. Ideally, we'd like to get these reds, but I do find that it's a harder map than Europe because you haven't got the stations. So it's a bit more luck dependent, in my opinion, as to what you're going to be claiming in terms of routes. So 3 locomotives have caused that market to change. I do like the rule that as soon as you take one card, another card is revealed. I think that's a good way to play. I'll take that one, and we're going to take that one. We need to get in the red game. Oh, he's drawing reds as well. So this is an option to join. Try and go for longest route. In there. It's going to be very difficult to do though with no locomotives. We're not getting any reds or locomotives, which is painful. But there's 3. Maybe if we take some of these pinks. So down here now. So he's broken his longest route. Those 10 points obviously aren't doing too much for him. We should always be trying to think in circles or one long line wherever you can in Ticket to Ride. So we'll take that pink as well. And we want to get a... What else do we want? So come back up here. Through here, we're going to need that yellow. Yes, pink. You're going to need that. So we'll take that. And what's... a second colour. Here we go. So let's see how this... So they've got the pink. Let's use the red. So he's going to try and join these up. If he goes here, I might just dive in there and try and block him. So how are we getting on with these last? So the 5 blue will give us... We're a card short of doing great things. Locomotive, come on. So there's a lot of luck, but that's part of the fun. It's a good leveler. It gives everyone the same chance at winning. I love playing this with my daughter as well. Just keeps it on an even playing field. The question is whether we go for any more. Oh, he's done. I didn't even chatting away. I missed all that. Then he's managed to get the route going that way. So he's must be down to 2 cards. Oh my gosh. He's done absolutely amazing. It's a 348 score. He's gone in one big circle effectively. He had some higher scoring cards than me. 116 is definitely a winning score in this game. The grog wins. I need to practice some more. So I would like to get a bit more practice in. You'll definitely be seeing more games of that on here, possibly with another 2 or 3 players. But it's a good score. I lost 12 points. We've got to earn it back next time. Anyway, thanks for joining me at the table, and I'll see you next time.